What is going on, everybody? Your McLaren Speed Shop World Champion coming at you, and we're back on to some Balo Betty action, just because a deck I have fun with, and I mean, not a whole lot of changes really for like OP06 and beyond. We're just kind of holding out till the new Revolutionary kind of cards come in, but trying out the new Ivankov, which is pretty cool. So on play, you get to look at 3. So the reason why I'm going like all Revo is to make sure we like have a guaranteed like decent hit rate on this to get a couple different things. And then as you can see, the different cards is we have Wano. So we're doing a little Wano Betty action. I have Kiku. And basically trigger abilities of these characters, why I have them in is because the other yellow cards, and I don't want to be trashing too many cards from hand, you know, and that's where I feel like the other thing is with these ones. I feel like it's pretty easy to get your opponent, especially if they're a 4 life opponent, get them down to 3. And then if these come off your life, you got a great chance of winning. And then I have Hiyori in here for the 2k counter. So we have a little bit of defense, we have blocker, and then this and this. Not a whole lot of defense in this deck. Honestly, again, it's still pretty much the same. You're either going to win in 5 minutes or you're going to lose in 5 minutes. But it's pretty straightforward. It is, for me, I don't know, it's a very fun deck because you don't have to really think that much at all. Your go-tos, again, are both Ivankovs now. And you do have a little bit better shot against people because you can chain summon. So if you get this Ivankov, obviously Karasu's a big one, but then we have this one that can bring in anyone as well, which is super nice. But everyone else, you know, they're about the same strats and stuff. Again, just trying to test out. Got Akuma in here just for clearing any like low level stuff and things like that. We got our searcher still. Karasu's still the main one. You get Karasu, especially get more than one. I feel like you could beat anybody just because how powerful the on play is. But yeah, trying out the Wano cards that come out here soon, and I think it's just a nice little change of pace of the normal stuff. And yeah, while we're still waiting around and everything for the new set to drop, do a little Betty testing. So jump into some games and just have fun. All right, we got some blue yellow ace action, so we'll see how this goes, how they drop. So they got Sanji here, which is fine, so I'll attack them 5 and 5, and then we'll get Morley set up, and the next turn we'll do our Ivankov Karasu kind of play. So if only this was a little bit different. If this was a 3,000 or less, that would be perfect. Then we could pop them. So down with 2, they get to look at top cards of the deck, then add up to 1 to the top of your life face up, then place the remaining cards. So if they put the 2 on here, alright, never mind, they're doing that, which is fine. So 9 on 5. Alright, so we get an Ivankov, which is cool. Alright, so that gives me with this. So I could drop this Ivankov for 5 to boost. Problem is he's at a 7. So if I do that, or do I want to do this and this? I might want to do that. So do that. Select a card to trash. We'll trash, I guess, this to go bang bang. Alright, and then bring in Karasu, drop that down so it's at 6. So we'll attack him 8 on 6. Alright, so we do that, and then I assume we're blocking out this one, 6 on 6. Okay, so at the very least we got 2 set up. I do have this Ivankov to drop if want to. And then problem is just this stinky Sanji here. So they can use that. But alright, so they're throwing Luffy there. So let's see if they have the small Luffy. Okay, never mind, they're attacking. No, we'll block that just to get them to have to waste the attacking here. If they want to do that, because they have the 2, so I assume they're going to drop the baby Luffy. Well, no, they did that, so never mind. That was dumb of me. So 7 on 5. Alright, yeah, nothing I can do about that. But see how next turn will be at 7. Alright, 9. Ooh, we got another Karasu. Ooh, and Inazuma. So I could drop this and then boost all 3, bring in Karasu, drop this down? Or do we want to drop them down to 3 and I just absolutely blast them? If I drop them down to 3, because I just need to drop this 4-3. So I do that. Trash 1. Trash this one. So we'll do that, that, and that. Okay, so select a target, or I clear their board here. So let's drop this guy down 1. And then, alright, I'll attack him 8 on 5. Okay, so we get that, which is fine. Then this guy's at 7, and so we'll attack this 7 on 3. Alright, and then I'll attack them 8 on 5. Okay. Then what do I want to do here? Oh, annoying. They get smoothie. So I could to attack them 9, or do I drop a Lindbergh and get that set up? Honestly, let's drop a Lindbergh. Just to play things safe in case they do blast any of our characters out. Alright, so we'll throw Lindbergh down. Play it the safe route here. So we'll see what happens. Obviously they have to attack these 2, but even if they do that, as long as they're having 3, we still have a chance, because next turn I'll have 9. So we'll see what transpires and everything here. So they're throwing down Hiyori. She's like, okay, so they're at 3. Dropping Sabo into this Sabo. Okay. So they're going down to 1. I mean, that's pretty, I feel like still a really risky play. So 7 on 5. Okay. And then 9 on 5. Alright. So I got this. So I can boost this up to 8. And then this up to 7. They're at 7. Okay, so I guess I gotta do that. So we'll do this and this. So they're at 7. I do 8, 9. And then, so this is at 7, this is at 8. So this would be 10. So let's do this. I'll just pop that I got. So 11 on 7. See what happens here. If they can't block out of it, if they take the life here, then we're kind of sitting okay, because he's at 7. So what I'll do is I'll just attack like well, I could just attack 7 on 7 to give them discard something, and then I can attack 11 on 7 again. And so we'll see what happens. Okay, so they block out of that. So that leaves them with 2. Interesting. So I feel like I attack him 9. Do I want to just do that? Okay, so 9 on 7. So they take the hit there. And, alright, we got them. So, okay, they just have like the whole starter deck going on, yeah, with the ace. Alright, well, we'll take that. We got another good win against the ace with Betty. The Wano Betty. So, yeah, there we go. Alrighty, we got some RP Luffy action. I got a whole hand of Revel cards. We got Karasu, so we're going to keep this and see what happens. So, I've got Akuma in case... Okay, so it works out perfect. So they grab Rush Luffy, so that's important to remember. Ooh. Okay, well, I don't want them to be able to attack twice here on the next turn. So I'm just going to do this and pop that. And then our next turn will be at 4. So we can go around there. So 6 on 5. That's fine. And since they're at 3, all of our Wano characters are already in range, which is pretty cool. So now we're chilling. So they dropped Zoro, which is fine. So I gotta drop this guy down, or I could put 2 on here and attack, because this guy can attack active characters, so I could do that, which I might do, and then I have this, so I could search. So let's attack 7 on 4 with our man here, and then I'll attack them 6 on 6. Stop. They take the hit. Okay, interesting. And then I'll throw down a search. We'll grab Ivankov. Alright, and then next turn, drop this, and then we can bring in Karasu, and then kind of go for things. If they're only attacking 6, I feel like I should just block out of this. So I'll do this and that. I guess they'll drop Rush Luffy. Never mind, they're dropping Gene Bart. Interesting. Do I get another Karasu? Alright, well, things you'll love to see that right there. I'll trash Lindbergh, buff that, this, and this. Alright, so I can target, we want Karasu, drop them down to 5, so now they're in range of all of our stuff here. So now I get to attack them 4 times, which is pretty cool. So we'll attack them again. And either hopefully get through like everything in hand, which would be nice. And then attack him again 5 on 5. Because we're putting them in quite the bind right now. And then I have 2. We'll finish with a 7 on 5. And get them to use their Rad Beam. Alright, sick. So, yeah, now we're cooking. So they're at 9. I have Karasu. I have our other Karasu, which will potentially be coming in. They throw down... Okay. Then... Alright, well, I wasn't expecting that, not gonna lie. But it is what it is. Interesting. So they're leaving 1. Okay. So how do I want to go about this? I could just drop 2 on here, bring this out regular. Do we get another Morley? Okay. Yeah, do that. Action. Karasu onto that. So we get that going. I have 3, so I could do this. And then I may want to save the end here to pop this. So let me just attack them 5 on 5. Because at the very least... Alright, so we do that. Attack him again 5 on 5. Probably could have went for it right there, honestly, but they have the Rad Beam, so I want to get rid of that. And then let me attack this 7 on 5. Alright, and then yeah, just to be like safe, we'll do that. And now we'll kind of go from there. But I feel like we probably could have went for the game, but if not, we'll go for it right here in this next turn. So I have 10. I mean, even if they play Gear 5 Luffy, we're chilling. I have 3 life. Okay, they're throwing Whitebeard down. Alright, I mean, that's fine too. Honestly, we get another Karasu. Okay. So I could drop, if I drop this Karasu down, that drops him down to 7. Attack again. Alright, so do this. We'll drop them down there. Do I want to, if I trash this, I can buff it. They have this, so which could be, I mean, yeah, let's just go for it. Why not? So do that and that. Alright, we got him. And yeah, I mean, Karasu, pretty solid for the RP Luffy matchup. I mean, dropping them down into range, blast away at them, and yeah, getting them down to that 5k when we swung a bunch at them was huge. Obviously, it could have went for it last turn, it looks like, but yeah, having fun with Betty, Wano Betty. Even though I feel like we're just playing regular. We did get the one, but yeah, it's going well. Okay, so we got some Rosinante action. We got Ivankov and Karasu off the rip here, so that's good. And yeah, I'll see how we want to go about this. So I'm going to just attack them 5 on 5. Then we'll drop Morley here. and then we'll kind of go from there. Alright, so they do that, which is fine. And see what they have. So, alright, was expecting sugar. So there's that. So 7 on 5. Alright, that's fine. So that gets us there. It gives us 5. So I can deploy this. Yeah, sugar's gonna be annoying since I got that off the rip. So do that. Alright, so we'll deploy this. Wait for him to, yeah, do that. Trash a rebel card. Honestly, I may say we may bring in Lindbergh here. So yeah, let me do that. And then let me bring this in. And then I'll attack this 6 on 0. Alright, they take 1 there, which is okay. Because I have Lindbergh. So if they don't have a way to get rid of this guy, we can at least pop sugar this next turn. And I'll be at 7, so I could just, I don't have to trash anything. But we'll see what they do. Obviously, I have this. Okay, well, I can't keep that alive. So that's fine. They have 3. They play Doflamingo. Alright. So I'm probably going to attack first with this so I can pop this. And then we'll kind of go from there. See what we can do. But yeah, interesting little matchup here. I don't know what new stuff they might have in the Rocinante build, but we'll see. They're thinking of what to put on, play around with their deck here. But the cool thing is our life is at 4, so if they do get anything crazy and we hit any of our like Wano characters, obviously we have Kiku in our hand, but get to play them without having to trash anything, which is super nice. So we get another one of those, which is okay. Let me put the 2 on here. Attack. Get rid of sugar. So attack them 7 on 5. They take that, which is fine. So let me drop Karasu then. Drop them down to 4. Put 1 on Betty here. We'll attack 6 on 4. So they take that. Alright. And now we'll see how this goes. Problem is we have 2 of these with 0 counter. But I do have this. So 5 on 5. Yeah, not going to happen. We'll block out of that. Because next turn... Okay. That's a little interesting. Alright. Well, they don't have the Don on him, so I don't have to worry about this. So how do I want to play this about? So I could leave this at the end. So let me do this, pop that. So 7 on 5. And then honestly, well, they're at 1. So if I go 8 on 4, I guess we'll just do that. So 8 on 4. See what they got in here, and then I'll just attack him again. They'll attack him 9 on 4. Okay. So I guess we'll see if they can block out of this. And if they can, then... Alright, well, we got through some of the cards in hand at least. Which is a bit unfortunate. But 5 on 5. Okay, well, if they're doing that, then we'll do that. So wait, they have 10. Oh, they're going to play Doflamingo. Bit annoying. But, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, if I drop a 10 Dofi... Okay, well, I can't do anything about that. Not sure what their goal is for right here. They kind of set it up to have to drop him now, unless they put the 1 on Kid. But if they do that, then they can't drop him. So I don't know. I don't know what they got going on, or what they're thinking about here. So we'll see. Alright, so yeah, saw that coming. Interesting. Alright, so I have this, and I have this. So how do I go about all this? Because I could drop this and this, but leaves us with this. Because now I assume they're going to set up to have to attack this, but I mean, if I do that, then we're chilling. I guess we'll drop this, and then I'll keep this just in case don't drop anything else. So I'll drop both of those, and then we'll end our turn there. Because even if they do set up a kid, we may have a chance. And so yeah, I gotta take that, and then we'll play off our life here. See what happens. Again, we have the life triggers that can potentially change the game here. Okay, throwing okay, 10 on 5. All right, interesting. I don't know why if they don't have any blockers to play. I don't. Okay, so they put the one on him, and then another kid. Okay. Interesting. So they only have... Alright. Well, I guess we'll see what happens. Okay, so we get Betty. Alright, so let me drop this. I would like... probably Ivankov here. So we'll grab that. That's 5. And then I need to attack 8 and 8. I still have all 4 life, so we're still kind of chilling regardless. So we'll just attack this one, 8 on 8. Okay. Because again, if I get him down and everything in hand... Oh, whoops, I messed that up. I messed up the math on that. Oh well. Bring out our guy here. Alright. So we'll do that. I have the 1 to supercharge everybody as well. If they attack Kiku, we get a life back because they're at 0. Alright. So we'll see what we can do with all this. Because I will have, I mean, enough attackers, so that's fine. Alright, so yeah, we'll do that. Just get a life back. So, okay, unfortunately, no trigger. Alright, no trigger again, which is unfortunate again. Yeah, we'll do that. Get another one. Get another character out. Alright, we get another one. Okay. Dropping baby 5. So they can search for something here. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. So, okay, Rosinante blocker. So they're not playing. Interesting. Alright, so how do I want to go about this? So if I trash, I can boost this up, this up. Well, I probably should boost this, this, and this. Alright, so trash a card. We'll trash. I guess Morley here. I'll do that, that, and this. So this is at 8. We know they just grabbed a Rosinante, which is 1. Okay, so if I put 1 on here, I can attack this with 9. Actually, I guess we'll just attack 10. So let me attack this, and we'll pop that, I guess. So 10 on 8. Alright, so they block that, which is fine. So let me do 3 on here. We'll do a 9 on 8. Okay, so we get that. So I probably should just attack this 11 on 8 and then pop them, I feel like. Because I attack them 3 times. We know they can block 1. So wait, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so let's attack that 10 on 8. Alright, so then I'll attack them 5 on 5. Alright, they... okay. They have Sanji and Zoro in here. And so they threw that. So that's like the only kind of switch up. All right. I mean, interesting one. It was kind of fun. A little bit different. All right. We got some. Ooh, I got to keep this. Even though we have 2 yellow, I have the combo. We're playing Kid. So we'll see how this goes. Ooh, we get another Karasu. Okay, that's actually massive. All right. So 5 on 5. No. I'm going to block that. Just because we can. Okay. We'll take that one. Alright, so I have this. We'll drop this. I'll trash a card. This is trash Morley. Do that. Bring in Karasu, drop them down. Then we'll attack them 5 on 4. So this will be a little bit more tricky just because they're at 5. So we need to get them down, which we'll probably do it next turn. This next turn, I can bring in another Karasu. And Bunny Joe blocker. So see how this goes. What else they got? Just some 2K counters. So they're just playing potentially just around Kid. But, I mean, if they don't get anything on the field, that's kind of nice. Alright, well, I'll just make the play here then if they're going to do this. Reset them and do it again. Like, they're just attacking with... If they're just playing like this, then this will be pretty easy. Okay. So we'll just do that. Alright, cool. Do this. Select a target. Bang. Put 2 on. 7 on 3. Alright, so we get 1 there. Okay, so 7 on 3 again. Get another one. And then leaves me at 2. Oh yeah, I forgot. What is this? Rest one of your opponent's leaders or characters. Alright, well, I guess that's all we're doing there. So that's fine. But yeah, I guess we'll... I don't know what they got planned. So 7 on 5. Alright, can't do anything about that. Okay, they throw it on X-Drake. Alright. I guess put 2 on, attack again. Then drop Kiku. So 7 on 4. So we get 1 there. So it leaves me with 4. Alright. Attack 7 on 4 again. Okay. And then throw down Kiku. And then, yeah, Kiku gets KO'd. We get a life back, so that's why I did that. Just kind of play kind of slow here. Just kind of go 1 for 1, basically. So, alright, they have another X-Drake. I mean, that's fine. 6 on 5. We'll do that. We get another Kuma out. As if they attack. Okay. So I get, ooh, Inazuma. So they're going to reset and attack 6 again. Okay, never mind, they're not. Interesting. So I could drop this, trash this, boost all 3, and then go for it. And so we'll do that. I'll trash this. We'll go bang, bang, and bang. So that gives us... So this is 9. So I go 9 on 5. But they have 2, so I'm assuming they have Punk Gibson or some shenanigans. So we'll just do this first. 9 on 5. Get them to have to do... Okay, never mind. They take the life there. Okay. So let me attack him 5 on 5. I don't know what they got cooked up here. Okay, so they do that. Interesting. Oops. So he's at 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. They need... So that'd get him to 9. Okay, well, I guess we'll just go for it right here. Just throw them all on here. We'll attack him 14 on 5. All right, yeah, nothing they could do. Actually, well, they could have got to 9. Oh yeah, let's just rest. 2 costs for less for main, counter for 3. Well, this would have got them to 11. This would only got them to 14. So never mind. It worked out perfectly for us doing what we just did. Which I'm glad I did, because if I would attack regular, they did this and then rested and we would have lost. So yeah, I don't know. Obviously, just wanted to revisit, try something different with Betty, because I think it's a fun thing. We'll probably dive back into this, different little versions, but I just want to try just a Wano build. And I mean, it's alright. It's still the same overall, pretty much, with the overall Revo cards we got. I mean, it's effective against I mean, if you get the same, it's pretty much just the same thing. I feel like this is just a fun, fast deck. You either win in 5 minutes or lose in 5 minutes type deal. So against all the other kind of like mid-tier decks, I feel like Betty is pretty good. It's just everyone else is where Betty kind of struggles, and not a whole lot of room, but being able to try out some of the new yellow cards is it's pretty fun. And yeah, just wanted to revisit Betty, try something a little different just because I enjoy the deck. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one.